Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Full Metal Trivia. That's right. It's the league that you love, multiplayer trivia matches, where we have 5 people playing, but there'll only be one player to rule them all at the end. I'm Jeremy the Atom Adams hosting tonight, and I've got some awesome competitors lined up, some returning players, an admin, and a new player as well, so I'm really excited. And co-hosting with me tonight, my brother, my Team 80s partner, Sandy the Sandman Robinson. How are you feeling to be on a new episode tonight, buddy?
Jeremy, it is my absolute pleasure. I love Full Metal Trivia. I love being here. The group that we've got today, it's well-rounded. And, I expect it to be a bloodbath. I think that this is going to be one of the higher scoring points, or higher scoring matches that we have. And but I've seen your questions too. So I hope that they know their stuff because they're definitely going to need it.
Yeah, and we actually have some help with the questions tonight. I just want to give some credit to Thomas Eanes, who's contributed some questions tonight. So it's not just me that you have to blame or thank. And also running the feed for us tonight, engineering, doing all the awesome things that she always does. Harley, a Canadian Nightmare Borage. How are you feeling tonight, Harley?
Pretty good. A little disappointed after the FIFA World Cup finals last night. Yesterday, but hey, back to Full Metal, and let's kill it.
All right, let's do it. So with no further ado, let's introduce our players tonight. I'm just going to go from this one side of my screen here and start with somebody who we've seen play a lot. This is somebody who's always excited to play and hopefully wants to finally get a win on the board. It's Ryan the Hunter Permison. Ryan, how are you feeling to be here again tonight?
I'm feeling excellent, Jeremy. I couldn't be happier. This is my Monday Nitro. This is my Monday Night Raw. For those of you who understand the wrestling references, you probably hear one or two of those during the match. But I'm happy to be here, and hopefully I can pull out a victory. So thanks for having me. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. And going to the next person here, one of my favorite people with one of my favorite first names. It's Jeremy Hastings, JTH. How are you feeling to be here, man?
I'm doing pretty good. I found it funny that Alex decided to play in this match when I guess he found out that I was playing. I guess he was trying to send a message to me. The only message that I'll send to Alex is that he has absolutely positively nothing to worry about in our upcoming match because he will probably wipe the floor with me. But other than that, I'm looking forward to seeing this match. How this plays out.
All right. Well, it's always great to have you. And then someone who also is returning, haven't had him in a while, Albert Wiradharma. How are you doing tonight? Glad to have you back, man.
Yeah, I'm excited. I haven't played in a while, and hopefully I can do well today. Yeah.
Awesome. All right, and we've mentioned him, and I'll go ahead and go to him. Our admin player tonight, Alex Worden. You're seeming a little intense and serious. Think you want to get a win? How are you feeling to be back in the ring?
Last time I was in this ring, fucking numbers did me over. I've been on a bit of a losing streak lately between the various leagues we play in. So tonight, no talk. On business. Let's roll.
Ooh, I definitely wouldn't want to be playing against him tonight. I'm scared. And then last but not least, it is our new player tonight, and I'm going to let this person introduce themselves. Dollface, our new player. Let us know who you are.
Hi, I'm just a girl in a hospital in Northern Ontario, Canada. My doctor thinks I need a hobby that doesn't involve violence. So I'm here to play, and I can't wait to play with all of you.
All right. Well, that's interesting. We're really glad to have you, and we'll see how this all goes tonight. So it's the same format as usual. There's 3 rounds tonight. Each round, players will be eliminated until we get to the last 3 in round 3. And then at the end, there'll be only one player standing at the end of it. So round 1, 8 questions, all whiteboards. You get a point for every question you get right. No penalties for losing a question. And we'll go ahead and get started here. So is everyone ready to launch into round 1?
Yes, sir.
I think they are.
Yes.
Okay. All right, I'll go ahead and start with the first question here. It is in the category of drama. How many actors play the role of Chiron in Moonlight? We'll give you all 15 seconds. I will go to Dollface first.
That's right.
Everyone else, go ahead and write down on your whiteboards, and we'll give you the count.
As we can see, Dollface is wrapped up in a, in her doing in her room there, so she doesn't have a whiteboard to write on.
That's okay.
Doctor says it's too dangerous to give me any sharp objects to write with, so I'm sorry.
That's okay. You'll probably be deadly with the answers anyway.
3, 2, and 1. Let's get some answers.
All right, we'll go and start with Dollface.
3,
3 that is absolutely correct. So let's go ahead and go to Alex.
3.
That is correct. On to Ryan.
I also said 3.
Excellent. We'll just give you a quick 5 seconds. Everyone else already answered.
All right, I'm good.
Okay, go ahead. And what's your answer, JTH?
I said 3.
That is correct. Everyone got that. Everyone's on the board.
No, Alfred hasn't answered.
Oh, who hasn't? I'm sorry. Albert. I'm sorry. So sorry. All right, thank you.
Nice. Clean sweep, everybody. Good job.
All right, great job.
All right, your number 2 question is in the category of family films. In Home Alone, why are burglars Harry and Marv called the Wet Bandits?
And we'll accept a couple different wordings on this. Just kind of get the general main idea, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, I wrote a book.
Yeah, Sandy. When I tested him, he wrote a paragraph.
I wrote a paragraph too.
Yeah.
Movie of my childhood.
Yeah.
Movie of my
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. All right, we'll start with Dollface.
because they like to flood the houses by leaving the water on.
That is correct. We will accept that. And then I will go to Albert next, so I don't forget him this time.
Honestly, I've never finished this movie, so I just wrote down they got soaked. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's wrong.
I don't think we can quite accept that. Moving on to Alex.
They flood the homes they rob.
That's
We will accept that. And JTH?
I said run faucets when they rob their victims.
Yes, we'll accept that. And finally, Ryan.
I said leave the houses flooded, and so they can get away with all the loot, the stuff that they take.
Yeah, we'll take the houses flooded part. That we will accept that. All right, moving on to your next question in the category of, comic book movies. What 2008 film has a scene set in a troll market featuring all kinds of creatures selling their wares? Maybe a slightly deeper cut here, but a really cool scene.
You want the full title for this, correct?
Full title.
Yeah. Well, I'm really hoping for full title on this.
Yep.
Do we have repeats?
Yes. Yeah. Everyone gets 3 repeats per match, so that's one repeat for you there, Dollface. What 2008 film has a scene set in a troll market featuring all kinds of creatures selling their wares? We do want to get the full title.
Yeah. And we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay.
All right, and we'll start with Dollface. What did you come up with there?
Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince.
That is.
Oh no, sorry, that's not it. Let's start with. Let's go next to Ryan.
I said the Legends, Guardians, the Owls of Ga'Hoole, whatever it was.
Sorry, no.
Incorrect.
Moving on to JTH.
I think I'm way too late on this. I said MIB3.
Sorry. Moving on to Alex.
Hellboy 2, The Golden Army.
That is correct. And finally, Albert.
Hellboy 2, The Golden Army.
Wow, two got it there. Awesome.
Nice. All right. Your number 4 question. Your number 4 question is in the category of crime. Name one of the 2 West Coast rappers who appear in Training Day.
Oh man.
They're both good in the movie, in my opinion.
Yeah. All through.
Giving you 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, and 1. Pens down. Let's start with Dollface.
I'm too white for this question, so I don't really know. But I'm gonna say Ja Rule.
Sorry, that's incorrect. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go to Albert next.
I don't know. I wrote down Dr. Dre and Ice Cube.
Well, you wrote down 2. We're only looking for one. One of the ones you have is correct. But you wrote down one that's incorrect. So,
Okay, so I'm going to give Albert the opportunity now to erase one of these because you misunderstood the question.
Yeah.
So erase one, and that'll be your answer.
Okay. My answer will be Dr. Dre.
That's correct. All right, going to Alex next.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg is the other one, correct. Moving on to JTH.
You had me excited there because I had Ice Cube. I was looking at
Ice Cube. And finally, Ryan.
No, I said Method Man and Red Man.
Okay.
I
right,
remember who it was now.
All right, your next category, guys, is in the category of horror thriller. I can hear my stepson nearby getting really excited. He loves horror. 2014's The Babadook was made in what country?
I got this so wrong during testing.
Oh, same here.
It's okay.
All right.
No idea.
Answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get some answers. Starting
with the Dollface.
Australia.
That is correct.
Correct.
Excellent. Moving on to Ryan.
I said Iceland.
Oh, okay. JTH?
I said England.
Ooh. Alex.
I said Australia.
Whoa! You're faking me out. And Albert.
I wrote down Norway.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Your next question is number 6, and it is in the category of musicals. What 1968 musical, based on a Charles Dickens novel, won the Oscar for Best Picture?
I do need the exact title of the film. Sang one of these songs from this on stage when I was a kid. 5.
Anything I would talk about would give it away.
Yeah. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Let's go to Dollface.
A Tale of Two Cities.
No, sorry, no. Okay, that is a Charles Dickens novel, but no. Let's go to Ryan next.
I said Oliver Twist.
That's not the right title. I'm so sorry. You were real close. Moving on to JTH.
Man, I didn't have it.
Okay, and Alex?
It's just called Oliver.
It's just Oliver.
Oh.
And Albert?
I don't have it.
Okay, sorry. All right, guys. Your next question is in the category of actors and actresses. What was the first film in which Robert Downey Jr. and Mark Ruffalo appeared together? It's a real good question.
It's a real
give credit to Thomas on this.
Yep. I didn't get it right, but it's a good question.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. The first time. Oh, okay. All right. It's before the MCU.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's start with Dollface.
I don't think this is right, but I stand directly.
No, I'm sorry. It's not that one. Okay, Albert.
I wrote down Zodiac.
That is correct. Moving on to Alex.
I went early. I said The Singing Detective.
And JTH.
I had nothing.
And Ryan.
I'm right back in this thing. Zodiac.
That is correct. All right.
All right. Last
question in round 1, guys.
It is the category of comedy. In The Hangover, the guys wake up hungover with a tiger and what other animal in their hotel room?
Oh.
Definitely a thinker. Everyone remembers the tiger, but
Yeah. You actually see this animal first before you see the tiger.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I know what scene you're referring to.
No.
Or part of it, anyway.
and no, Mike Tyson does not count as an animal.
He showed up. That animal showed up later anyway. All right, giving you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Let's start with Dollface.
Chimpanzee.
No, I'm sorry. That's incorrect. Let's go ahead and go to Ryan.
Was it a chicken?
A chicken is correct.
Ah.
Moving on to JTH.
No, I had ostrich.
Okay, Alex. That's close. Alex, you put
I
out
wrote
snake. Okay. Sorry. And Albert.
I wrote down flamingo.
Okay. That's a bird. All right. Well, that's the end of round one. What scores do we have there, Harley?
Okay. So far we got Alex in the lead with 6, missing only 2 in that round. Next is Albert and Ryan tied at 4 apiece. Okay. For making it to the next round is Dollface at 3. Unfortunately, JTH, you've only got 2, buddy. I'm sorry.
Well, we're always love having you, JTH. You know, you're always bring such joy and energy to the show. Feel free to stick around and supply us with more of that energy with your mic muted. We'd love to have you for the rest of the match. But with that being said, let's move on with the rest of everyone else to round 2. This is the lottery round where everybody picks a number, and then we do a drawing. If your number gets picked, you get to pick the category for round 2. If the number that no one picked gets chosen, then unfortunately you get the secret category. But I'm praying to God that you get the secret category tonight because it's one of my favorites I've ever written. So take that as you will. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get to the picking of numbers. Alex, you're in the lead here. What's the number range, Charlie?
I believe it's 1 through 6.
Okay, so pick a number between 1 and 6, Alex. Does he get 2? He gets 2 numbers. Yeah. Okay, so 2 numbers between 1 and 6, Alex.
3 and 6.
Okay, Alex has 3 and 6. So let's go to Ryan next.
I'll go with 4.
Okay, and Albert?
I'll take 5.
Okay, and then Dollface.
1.
I'm sorry?
That was
1.
1, okay.
2 hasn't been picked.
Okay.
2 is a secret category worth double of points. Sorry, no, you gotta choose it. Sorry. And okay, I'll randomize. It's 1.
Dollface, you get to pick the category. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to give you your choices. Your choices of the category tonight are movies RJ loves. RJ, one of our admins here on the channel, has a great, interesting taste in movies, so that's one category. Bill Murray, films that ruined franchises, action adventure, 70s movies, and then you can also choose the secret category. If you do that, it'll be worth double points for everybody. But you don't know what it is. It could be something really bad. So if you do that, be sure you think about it. So
and just for some initial information, films that ruin franchises is also nicknamed films Ryan loves.
Oh yeah, it could be films Ryan loves. So Dollface, what sounds good to you there?
Okay, well, none of those are romantic comedies.
Unfortunately
so I'm going to go with the secret category.
Whoa! The secret category. Second week in a row. All right, guys. I was praying to God it was going to happen. It happened. Your secret category tonight, try not to yell at me too much, Ryan, is the immortal, awesome, legendary character who I personally love so much, Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny is your secret category tonight. So all of these will be movies that somehow involve bugs. So, no further ado, let's get into these 4 questions.
Picking himself.
Your first question in the category of Bugs Bunny. What character does Bugs appear with in Who Framed Roger Rabbit as Eddie Valiant falls from a building?
Oh. It's
one of my favorite movies.
I always dance when it's the secret category.
Sandy's so happy.
Oh boy.
3.
Oh man.
2.
It's a good movie too.
And 1. Pens down. Let's get some answers.
All right, Dollface, what do you have there?
Daffy Duck.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's not Daffy. Let's go over to Albert next.
I don't know. I wrote down Mickey Mouse.
That is correct. It is indeed Mickey Mouse. Next, we'll go to Alex next.
Mickey Mouse.
He got it. And Ryan, you didn't have it.
I had Daffy Duck.
Yeah, Daffy is in the scene with Donald. Yeah, that's the Donald. All right.
All right.
Got-
I am going to ask you the second question, and the second question in Bugs Bunny is, what is the name of the female bunny who Bugs lusts after in Space Jam?
Yes.
Alex did not need that finished.
And
All he needed to hear was female bunny.
I'm going to get my redemption.
are we looking for the full name?
Just the first is fine.
Oh.
I wrote down the first and the last name of this
That's
character.
fine. You could.
Okay.
That's either works.
Classic movie. Classic.
5,
Oh, yeah.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get some answers.
All right, Dollface. Do you know her name?
Was it Babs playing?
No.
No, Babs is from Tiny Toons, the
Tiny
TV show. I'm
Toons.
sorry,
Right.
different character. All right, let's go to Ryan next.
Me and Lola. Bunny.
Lola is correct. Going on to Alex.
That'd be Lola Bunny.
That is correct. And finally, Albert.
Lola Bunny.
He got it.
Yep.
All right. Your next question, definitely the deepest one here. Try not to hate me too much. It is a secret category. Name the 1978 feature film that is a collection of Looney Tunes shorts. There were actually 5 of these. This is the first one that was made.
Really?
Yep.
Let's just say I'm glad I'm not answering this.
Yeah.
We'll go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get some pens down.
All right. Anything on that, Dollface?
No, I would just take this opportunity to mention that I'm not wearing any pants right now.
Okay. That's good to know. Half a point on that. All right. Next, we're going to Albert.
I have no idea. I just wrote down the Toon movie.
You know, it's a guess. We're going to Alex next.
I went with the name of my favorite Bugs cartoon, A Night at the Opera.
That is a great cartoon. Unfortunately, not the one we're looking for. And Ryan.
I went basic. Looney Tunes, the movie.
That is a good guess. And
Good guess.
the answer actually is pretty basic. It's actually the Bugs Bunny Roadrunner movie.
Oh.
Bugs Bunny Roadrunner movie.
It was
All
a
right, guys,
team
your
up.
last question. Not quite as deep here. So I'll try to recover from that one.
What?
I'm sorry. It's you, Sandy. Go ahead. I
What?
always do that.
That's all right. What comedy legend plays the villain, Mr. Chairman, who Bugs and company are trying to stop in Looney Tunes Back in Action? And once again, Alex has absolutely no reason to wait for me to finish the question. He's ready and on a mission.
No, he heard comedy legend and
Yeah.
I
Comedy
think I
legend
remember
and Looney Tunes, and I think he had a good idea.
he was an enthusiast.
Can you repeat the question?
I sure can. What comedy legend plays the villain, Mr. Chairman, who Bugs and company are trying to stop in Looney Tunes Back in Action?
I'm going to give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Let's start with Dollface. Anything on that last one?
Steve Martin.
That is correct.
Correct.
For a point. All right. Jumping to Albert. We're able to pull anything there.
No, I can see his face, but I couldn't pull the name.
Okay. And Alex, who's very confident.
Steve Martin.
That is correct. And Ryan, did you pull Steve Martin?
Right back in this thing. Steve Martin, baby.
Ooh, all right. Well, that is the end of that secret category. Where are we standing after that, Harley?
Okay, right now, of course, Alex is in the lead with 12. Once again, Albert and Ryan are right behind with 8.
Mhm.
And unfortunately, Dollface, you were only able to pick up 2 points there, and that puts you at 5. So unfortunately, that knocks you out.
But, really great debut. We're really excited to have you. You're an awesome addition to our league. Anything you want to say real quick before we say goodbye?
No, I think after a few rounds of ECT, I'll be back and I'll be better. I promise.
Absolutely, and we'll be glad to have you back. Feel free to stick around for the rest of the match with your mic muted. We're happy to have you. So that brings us to round... Absolutely. So that brings us to round 3, which is coined by one of the players tonight, Alex, the double Jeopardy rounds. That's right. So it's 5 questions. We're going to answer these 5. So if you get a question right, you get a point as usual. But the wrinkle is, if you get a question wrong, you actually lose a point. So it can be anyone's game. So we'll continue until we get through all 5 of the questions, or until all one player stands and the other ones are mathematically eliminated. So is everyone ready to get to the end of this thing? All right. I'll take that as an affirmative. All right, guys. So round 3. Your first question is in my favorite category ever, 80s movies. In Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Ferris and company visit the stadium of which baseball team?
Ooh, yeah. Bow, bow.
Wait a minute. Are you looking for the name of the ballpark you said?
No, yes. The team.
Oh,
not
the
ballpark, the team.
Okay, sorry.
And I think we're going to run in by Sam Levine with that entrance music.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good song,
Is he here?
too, man.
Is he here? That would be awesome.
5.
He's a good guy.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get some answers.
All right, let's start with Albert on this one.
Not too sure. I wrote down Cubs.
That is correct. Good guess. And Alex?
Chicago Cubs at Wrigley Field.
That is all correct. And Ryan?
Chicago Cubs, baby.
There you go. All right.
All right, and Harley and Sandy, you guys got me on the score, right? If Alex gets far enough ahead, you'll let me know.
Yeah.
All right, your second question, Sandy has it.
How many Oscar nominations does Robert Downey Jr. have in acting categories?
Categories Oscars.
If you weren't aware.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like he should have a lot, but, you know, he's a talented guy. But how many does he actually have is the question. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to mix it up and start with Alex this time.
2.
That is correct. And Ryan, you look relieved.
I said the deuce, number 2.
That is correct. And Albert?
I wrote down 1.
Oh, sorry. And the movies were Chaplin
and Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder. Alex had it, of course. All right, guys. Your next question.
1 for less than 0, too.
Yeah. If we get answers on this one, I will be very impressed and happy. It is in the category of classics. Ingrid Bergman stars as a psychiatrist set on protecting the identity of an amnesia patient accused of murder in which Alfred Hitchcock film?
Oh, my God. We just...
I still need so many Alfred Hitchcock movies to watch.
Oh, man.
I do have to confess, I actually have not caught up with this one yet, although it has one very famous sequence that I've seen multiple times.
And that's 5.
Wow.
2,
14, 10, 8, so.
And 1. Pens down. Let's start with...
Yeah, let's start with Ryan on this one.
I took a guess. Vertigo.
Sorry, no. Let's go to Albert.
I wrote down North by Northwest.
No, sorry. And Alex, anything there?
Rebecca.
Sorry, we're actually looking for Spellbound. Spellbound is the movie.
And
thanks for that deep classics cut, Thomas. I appreciated that. All right. Throwing him under the bus. All right, Sandy, next question.
Harley?
It's over.
It is?
With that.
13, 9, 7.
Wow, okay. So with no further
doing the math. No.
Okay.
Technically, if I go out 2 and Ryan gets the next 2, we can tie.
Okay.
Albert is eliminated, though.
Okay, so Albert. All right, Albert, we're so glad to have you tonight. You played great. You got to round 3. Hope you'll be back soon. Love that Captain America shirt, and feel free to stick around for the end of this thing with your mic muted. Let's get to the end and see if Ryan can try to catch up here. All right, guys, your fourth question is in the category of scores and soundtracks. Oh, Sandy has this one.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm all nervous.
That's all right. In your category of scores and soundtracks, who composed the scores for The Shaggy Dog, Enchanted, Tangled, and Mirror, Mirror?
It's one very big clue that I could give on this, but obviously I won't because I don't want to do that. I'm going to give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So if Ryan misses this, it's over, right, guys? Okay, so we're gonna kind of leave it suspenseful, not say who's right and who's wrong. Let's go ahead and start with Ryan.
Took a guess. Danny Elfman.
And Alex.
I said Jerry Goldsmith.
And your winner, the triumphant Alex Worden. Call him Wolverine, call him Omega, call him what you want. He got his revenge tonight. The clue that I wanted to give was that those were indeed Disney movies. The answer is Alan Menken, who did all of the Disney songs and all the Disney music. But Alex, you did it. You got really far ahead going into round 3. Gave yourself enough of a cushion and knock everyone out there. What do you have to say? You finally reversed the streak you were on. I think you probably got a winning streak ahead. How are you feeling?
That's just the first of many. I'm coming for every belt. I'm coming for every champion. I'm going for the throat. I'm drawing blood. I'm draining it out. I'm not stopping until I am the one on the top of the mountain. Be ready. Be able. Be prepared. Be ready to die.
Hey,
I'm really terrified, but
hey, JTH.
I like this time.
the Dollface likes the
one.
cut of Alex's jib. I just want to say, Alex, you probably know this, but your winning indeed may continue because you're going to be entered into the winners match. The next one that we're going to do, we're going to play the winner of the current 5-week spread. So the other winners, as well as the previous winner of the last previous winners match. So I'm very curious to see what you do there because I'm hoping it's just as bloody as it was tonight. But
for whoever else is
Sandy,
getting in that over the next few weeks, you know what you're up against now.
They sure do. I'm just glad it's not me. I was going to play next week. I think I'm going to bow out. So I'm terrified. All right. Let's go to Sandy. Sandy, how do you feel about that awesome match?
I'm retired, by the way. Yeah, no, it was a great match. Everybody played well. Once again, I got to give it up to where I need to give it up to. Alex, you put on a clinic in that round 1. You scored really well in round 2. And you lasted longest in round 3. So, you put up the points, you got the scores. That's all that matters. Ryan, once again, buddy, you're right there, man.
Right there.
Every single time you come up against somebody who just either they wanted a little bit more, they're hungry a little bit more. But you know what? As your nickname's the Hunter. One of these days, you're going to slay those beasts and you're going to get your first victory in here. Albert, you hadn't, I'm waiting for you to bust out of this as well and get a ton of points. So thank you for being here. You're you made it all the round 3, and that's an accomplishment, as you can see throughout the wreckage of players that haven't even made it to round 2. So good for you. Dollface, it was great to have you. JTH, I'd be a little worried right now at the anger that somebody has boiling over there. You're the next victim. Yeah, that's what I would do. Just walk out.
He's gone.
Oh, he's on that.
I think we all want to do that.
And I'd just like to thank Jeremy for an awesome job hosting, Harley for another awesome job behind the cameras doing our admin stuff back there. Thanks to everybody for coming out today. Once again, I just want to bring this up real quick. One of our favorite people in the community, Big John Schnepp, the biggest sweaty, the king sweaty of them all. He's fighting right now in the hospital. There's a bunch of stuff that's going on at Take 3 right now, all over our little programs that we do. Please go and check out Take 3. Click on that link. Donate a little bit of money. It's for a good cause. Medical bills are expensive. Let's help out Big John Schnepp. But Jeremy, you're the host. You get the last word. It's all on you.
Actually, I just want to get a quick word from Harley. How are you feeling about what went down here tonight?
Oh, I'm good. Like, as someone who tested the questions, like I knew they were going to be difficult, so no shame into all the competitors. And JTH, you can steal Brian Elvis's -5 stars gimmick if you want.
All right. Well, that brings us to the end here, guys. We're so glad you were able to be here tonight and see another awesome match. We'll be back next week, and we'll go ahead and give you the details as soon as we know them for when that winner's match is going to be. We have one pending. We have a certain champion, Chance the Tight Nelson, who's out of town at the moment, but as soon as he's back, we'll get that on the books for you. So, again, I'm Jeremy the Adam Adams. Be sure to check out all our content here at Full Metal Media, as well as all the content at Worldwide Movie Games, where Full Metal matches get posted. We also have Worldwide Movie Trivia matches over over there, as well as movie battleground debate matches. So check us out next time. Love you guys, and feel free to jump into the ring and try to be the one player to rule them all. Jeremy the Atom Adams out.